Want to know how I scaled my business by responding to leads almost instantly without hiring a giant sales team? So today I'll give you my blueprint and show you the simple power of conversational AI. And by conversational AI, I just mean software that can text, email, or even call your leads right away and reply automatically with personality, and so you never have to miss a potential sale. Let's jump right in. First, let's talk about why this is such a big deal. Most businesses lose sales because they don't follow up fast enough, sometimes hours or days later. By that time, the lead might have already found another solution. Studies show that you're up to 9 times more likely to convert a lead if you follow up within 5 minutes compared to waiting even half an hour. So if you manage to respond within 60 seconds, you can even see a bigger boost in conversions. So conversational AI can respond the second someone fills out a form or sends a DM. It answers questions, sets appointments, or collects more details, all without you lifting a finger. So why does this matter? You stay top of mind and look super professional. Leads feel heard and valued right away. So let me show you through how it worked in my own business. I had a steady flow of leads, but many never replied after the first point of contact. My team was juggling so many tasks that we couldn't even follow up fast enough. So then we installed an AI system to automatically send a text and an email the moment someone inquired or asked about our services. The AI also answered basic questions like pricing or scheduling availability. So in just a few weeks, we saw around a 40% jump in lead to appointment conversions. My team was freed up to focus on real conversions instead of typing the same replies all day. Now here's the exact 4-step method I used with AI, and each step I used has a concept, a role for the AI, and why it's important. And it's super easy to understand. Step 1 is to capture. The concept is that you need to grab these leads fast enough through a form on your website, a chatbot, a widget, or a DM on social media. The AI's role is the second someone fills out that form or messages you, the AI sends an instant, hey, thanks for reaching out. How can I help you? So why it's key is that people feel acknowledged right away and stay engaged. Step 2 is the nurturing sequence. So the concept is that most leads need a few touch points before they say yes. And the AI's role sends them a follow-up message automatically spaced out over the days or weeks, so you don't have to remember that. And why it's key is consistency. Many people won't reply until the 3rd or 4th follow-up. And so the 3rd step is to qualify them. The concept is not everyone is ready or able to buy right away, and the AI's role is to ask simple questions to figure out if they even have the budget or the need for your service. For instance, what's your main challenge? Or when do you plan to start? And why it's key is to focus your time on real prospects, not tire kickers. Step 4 is the close. The concept is that eventually a human needs to step in unless you sell really low ticket items. And if you sell high ticket items, you definitely want a salesperson on the phone or on a Zoom call to go over pricing and the value with this potential person. So the AI's role is that once the AI sees that a lead is serious, it'll go ahead and schedule a call or a demo with that person or with yourself. So you can go ahead and manage it from there. So why it's key is that you're only jumping in at the final stage to answer the bigger questions or seal the deal. So I know what you might be thinking, but what about that it's too impersonal? The AI is too hard to set up, the AI would replace my team, or it's too expensive. So let's clear those up. For the it's too impersonal, you can actually customize the AI's tone, the language, and you can even add emojis into its dialect. And so as long as it sounds friendly and on brand, people won't mind that it's not human at first, and they probably cannot even tell that it's AI at all. So for the it's too hard to set up piece, many AI tools today are plug and play. You just need to connect them to your email or your CRM and you're good to go. For most of them, you actually need to customize it. And some even offer templates. So you can go off of their scripts, or you don't even have to start from scratch really. For the AI would replace my team piece, it won't replace your team. It frees your team's time up from repetitive tasks so they can spend time on the high impact work like closing deals and building relationships. And it's not expensive. The ROI usually outweighs any monthly fee, especially if you're losing leads by not following up quickly enough. So even a small increase in conversions can pay for the tool many times over. If you're feeling excited, here's how you can get started without overcomplicating things. Number one is to choose one main channel. If your leads most likely come through your website, start with a simple chat widget. If they come through your social media, start with DMs. If you have a lead list, just text them, email them. Number two, you want to launch basic sequences. So you want to create a welcome message, a follow-up message the next day, and maybe a final reminder. And that's usually it. You don't have to keep bombarding them over and over again, but you do want to make sure that you stay in contact with them if they do not reply back. You just want to keep it simple at first. Step three is to review and adjust. So keep checking the conversations from time to time, tweak the AI's responses if you see common questions, and think of it like training a new employee, just faster. So number four, keep it friendly. Make sure the AI's tone is warm and helpful. Nobody wants stiff, robotic language. And that's exactly how I used conversational AI to scale my business. And the best part of it is that it's not rocket science. So let's recap. Faster responses equals higher conversion rates. AI nurtures leads 24/7 so you can focus on big picture stuff. It's easy to set up and it can pay off quickly. Try it on just one channel this week, maybe your website or your email list, and see how it changes your lead flow. And if you have any questions, drop a comment or DM me, or if you want to test the exact tool that I use, I'll share a link below. Don't do yourself and your business a disservice and let your hot leads slip away just because you can't reply fast enough. Let AI do the heavy lifting and watch your sales grow.